James, I'm taking over for Joe this week, and we're going to be discussing news. So, the most wanted man in the world was killed a month or so ago, and he was found in a compound somewhere in Asia, and so they got 2 helicopters of Navy SEALs, I don't remember how many. They landed on the roof of his compound that he bought, because he's some sort of mega millionaire, and they busted in through the roof, came downstairs, he was eating his tea, then he got shot in the head. So lately there's been this E3 conference, which involved loads of games, but aren't really interested in Microsoft really. So Xbox Modern Warfare 3 looks pretty good so far. There's the new map pack with Black Ops, I think it is. Yeah, Black Ops. Some weird Japanese temple thing.
I'm also James, and the other one was James as well. I'm going to talk to you about the new Apple release, iOS 5, with some brand new features for iPad, iPhone and iPod Touch. One of the best features in iOS 5 I've found so far is the iMessage app, which is basically BBM for iPhone, iPod Touch and iPad, which they all connect together in a nice neat client that I'll show you about now, which is there. Also in iOS 5, for the iPad only I believe at the moment, is multi-touch gestures. You can use your 4 fingers to do different things, like you can pinch to go back to the home screen, and I'm going to show you a video now of a demo of somebody just using the multi-touch gestures on the iOS 5.
Close your apps, bring up the multitasking dock, or switch between your open applications. So if I go back to settings, you could use 4 or 5 fingers to swipe left and right to switch between your apps.
So, terrorist news, government said it's any suspicious activity on the radio stuff, call police, it's pretty dangerous. We actually want to go to Britain and do that sort of stuff.
It's a good demo of the multi-touch gestures on the iPad. Next up I'm going to talk about the Wi-Fi and PC free syncing. So you can sync your iPad, iPhone and iPod wirelessly to the computer using iTunes on the computer to then connect to it, which backs it up automatically and does lots of other different things, your music and stuff, so you don't even need a cable anymore. And that's the same with if you want to buy an iPad. Normally you get the annoying thing that makes you have to plug it in, set it up and all that. You can actually now just set everything up on the iPad, iPhone thing. Yeah, you get the point. All in one, and there's no, I think you need an internet connection, but that's about basically all you need. So people without a computer, which apparently it's something like 25% of iPad users don't actually have a computer, that's for them.
To Xbox news, and there's a new game, Dead Island, which I like the looks of, new version of Left 4 Dead 2 by the looks of it. Looks pretty good, and zombie invasion on an island where there's 4 characters, of which we can see. There's Scan Mei, who's a Chinese employee at the hotel. She gets caught up in all this violence. She has a mysterious past, she seems to be good with blades. There's Logan, an American football player, who is good at throwing. So back to news, and